đừng lại được mày. Mày đặt set mày. Ok. I want to go home, mate. Call police.
Most passengers coming off flights are eager to get to their next destination.
I want to go home.
We're going to be here for a little while.
Tired.
Well, I'll get you a chair.
I'm very tired. I want to go home.
Well, you can't go yet, unfortunately.
Why make me trouble, man?
Because we're still checking.
But today in Melbourne, officers are suspicious of this passenger who has returned from Vietnam with nothing but a small bag. And he seems to be in an unusual hurry.
Let me go. Why? If you make me upset, I may be yelling.
He's been away on holidays, just visiting relatives, but he's decided to come back to Australia early. So he's left his wife and family back in Vietnam. He's claiming that, he's very poor, so he needs to go back to work. I just basically want to have a chat to him to assess, why he's come back and to make sure that it was a valid reason. You're nervous?
Yeah.
It's all right. If you have nothing, no problem. You'll be out the door soon.
Yeah, I don't have
We have to
nothing.
check.
I don't have nothing. But why you check only a little bit?
Because I don't know
check
you.
Like this. You can check, you can put anywhere you want it.
So why is this the only thing you bring back? What about the rest of your stuff?
My wife keep it.
You keep them.
Yeah, I keep all.
So you're gonna let her bring everything back?
Yeah.
Make her do the work.
After when her come back, her bring everything.
The more customs inquire about the passenger's travel habits and his minimal wardrobe, the more agitated he becomes.
How many socks you got? I got one sock. You look here. You see? Why? How many socks? You look everywhere. How many socks? I got you like this. You see?
I'll get you a chair.
And he doesn't understand why there's such a large interest in his few belongings.
See it. You can see it. You see? The camera can see it. See? How many socks? Look.
Calm down.
Wait.
Listen to me.
Wait, listen
No,
to me.
listen.
I talked in first.
Sit down.
I talked in first. You catch a second, right? All right? I tell
Calm
you.
down.
Yeah, I tell you. I'm very happy when you ask me, all right? But I tell you, take very long. I don't like it. You
Well,
have me.
fortunately, there's
You see,
things that we
how
have
long?
to check.
How long?
We're checking something.
How
okay?
long?
I can't tell you that.
Why?
Take a seat.
How many? 1, 2, 3, 4. How many? How long?
Take a seat.
Why?
Sit down now and calm down.
Why make
Would
me?
you like a glass
why
of water?
make me more angry, man?
Well, you're not going anywhere, so you can sit down.
Good. I tell you the truth. I have here. What you want? I put. All right.
Story.
He's a bit upset because he wants to go, but I told him he can't go until we're finished, so he's decided to put on a show. He's been away in Vietnam with his family, like his wife and 3 kids. He got his change ticket like a week ago to come back because he said he has no money and he's poor. I want to frisk him. He's been lifting up his top, but just around his groin area, just to make sure that there's nothing else in his...
Customs conduct checks with other law enforcement agencies to determine if a passenger is a person of interest.
Hang on a second.
And it seems in this case, those checks at the border might have paid off.
There's possibly a current warrant for him.
Just done some intel checks and it turns out that the police may have an interest and there could be an outstanding warrant for his arrest.
Police coming.
Hey?
Police coming.
Maybe. Why would the police come for you though?
I don't know.
Well, you just asked me if the police are coming for you.
If police come get me.
People don't normally ask that unless they're in trouble with the police.
Yeah, I don't do something wrong.
Well, what have you done?
I don't do nothing wrong.
You haven't done anything wrong.
No.
I still have some concerns, like he's carrying on a bit and it could be a diversion tactic, so that's just something that we'll assess a bit further. I think you're in trouble with the police. We think the police may want to speak to you, so we're just checking.
Doesn't matter. Police come and check me.
Yeah. So you can just wait.
But
You can sit down, because we're not going anywhere anyway. Okay? So
how long, mate?
I can't tell you. The police will get here when they get here.
All right. Look like mate. Mate, upset, mate. Okay. I want to go home, mate. Call police. All right. Have nothing, mate.
In Melbourne, customs officers need to make sure that this passenger doesn't pose any other threat to the border.
What we want to do first is to have some concerns you may be carrying something on your body. Okay? That you may be carrying drugs on your body. What we're going to do is detain you for a frisk search.
Well, if
Okay.
you tell me to carry something.
No, don't take anything off.
Why?
Don't take anything off.
I know. if you scare, if you
We don't want you to take your clothes off.
You see, if you scare, I have nothing, okay?
Put your pants up.
I check. I tell you the
pants up.
truth, you see?
Do your
You
pants up.
know? I tell you the truth, I don't take nothing. You see? You understand now? You see? Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, you see? I don't scare.
Would have been much easier for everyone for us to just do this.
Yeah.
From a customs point of view, we're satisfied that he's not bringing anything into the country. However, there are other issues that need to be dealt with today.
I don't want to drink too much. I only one bit way. I can come out, come in easy. You see? Do you trouble? I don't know. See?
The passenger mistakenly thought that by travelling light, he'd avoid a customs inspection.
What for?
So you do this so it's
Yeah, this way.
quicker.
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 Quicker, yeah. Very quick, but take longer. Very long.
That was Aaron. There's 2 outstanding warrants for his arrest, so the police are on their way now.
I'm scared. I like it very quick, but I don't know why. Too long.
Well, now, what we need to do is wait for the police to come and talk to you.
I don't know why. You ask me why. I don't know why.
Okay. Well, when they get here, they will explain to you why they need to talk to you, okay? You're on their way, so they won't be long.
Due to the threat of drug smuggling and terrorism, scrutiny of passengers at international airports is becoming increasingly tight. As this man arriving from the United States is about to find out. His behaviour has caught the attention of customs.
Do you know what's in there? It all belongs to you?
As far as I know, yeah.
Let's get you to pop anything in your pockets up on the bench to start with. So you're here for 2 weeks?
Yeah, a little bit.
Is this your first time out here, or
Yes, I've not been before.
you going to spend all your time in Melbourne, or are you going to move around?
I hope to see more of Australia than just Melbourne.
Yep, fair enough. Where else do you want to go?
I'd like to see Sydney. I'd like to see the Great Barrier Reef.
Okay. How are you going to go see all your tourist attractions? Have you got anything booked? Like, are you going to hire a car or anything like that?
I haven't done anything yet.
No worries. So how much money have you brought with you on this trip?
I have some cash,
Yep. So how much would that total up to roughly?
probably about 1,200.
1,200?
And that leaves officers wondering if it's enough to fund his extensive travel plans during his 15-day stay.
And you still want to go up to Sydney as well?
I don't know. I'm not having a good experience right now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How was that?
I just find this real intrusive.
Yeah?
In Melbourne, customs are examining a passenger who may have brought with him more attitude than funds.
Surely the measures here would be similar to back home?
I don't know. I haven't flown out of the country, so
Okay.
coming from the USA, I wouldn't expect this kind of.
Unfortunately, it doesn't matter what country you come from, everyone's subject to examination.
I just think the questions are a little
Well,
personal and.
yeah, fair enough, but I'm just trying to establish if you're here for legitimate travel reasons or if you're not. So by asking these questions, I can establish that. So you said that you had friends here?
Yeah.
Who were they?
Friends that I've had for years, started out as pen pals and.
Yeah, okay, so have you met them before?
Oh yeah, they've been to the States.
Okay. Just grab the next bag up for us.
You won't have to worry about doing this ever again.
Why is that?
Not with me, because I don't think I'll be coming back to Australia.
Yeah?
Really. I don't think I'll have
turned you
anything
off.
good to say.
Yeah? It's turned you off that much?
Yep. I don't like it. I think they go a little too far. I think they're a little too personal. I think they go through your stuff a little too personally. And to tell you the truth, this is my first time in Australia, and I was excited to get here, and I wouldn't come back.
I think you're going to find, though, with all countries that you travel to nowadays, that all security measures have increased.
I guess there's enough to see in the United States. I don't need to go anywhere else.
Pardon?
I guess there's enough to see in the United States. I don't need to
Fair
go
enough.
anywhere else.
Fair enough. I can understand what you're saying.
You don't have to patronize me. I'm just,
Pardon?
you don't have to patronize me. I'm just telling you.
I'm not trying to patronise you at all, sir. I'm just trying to tell you, right, that what I'm doing here, if I went to visit the United States, it would be the same. It's the same everywhere.
As the bag search is completed, Officers make a decision to validate the man's story with his friend outside.
Well, it's in your hand. You're trying to locate somebody that...
Yep, no, we're just locating your friend out the front and we'll be 2 more seconds and we're all done. All right? If you've got any concerns, please let me know.
It's just you've left a bad taste in my mouth, that's all.
No worries.
I wouldn't come back to Australia.
Officers have confirmed the travel plans of this frustrated American passenger after speaking with the man's friend outside.
You're right to go again. Sorry about the delay, but as I hope you can understand, we need to just check everything out.
Thank you, practicing is disgusting.
Have you been treated rudely or inappropriately at any stage?
I think you're overbearing, and I think you're delving a little bit into people's lives.
But the officer wasn't rude to you at all. Like, at least did he treat you in a courteous manner when he asked the questions?
He's doing his job.
Yeah. You do understand we're doing a job here, and we try to do it with as least intrusive as we can. But there are times we need to ask questions.
People that are going to come here and spend money in your country and brag about it when they go back home, you're not going to get that from me.
Okay, well that's fine, but we need to do all our relevant checks. All right?
You're the one that goes to sleep at night.
Yep. Well, I got no worries with that.
Okay. Good luck to you, mate.
Despite only being held up briefly, the passenger remains a bit grumpy.
Well, I'll see what I want to see and hopefully have a good time and try to put this out of my head. But if anybody asks me about Australia, I wouldn't have anything good to say from this experience.
He said to me, hopefully I can sleep at night. Well, I can sleep at night a lot better knowing that now he's fine and clear to go rather than leading someone through with something they shouldn't have.